Alright, my opponent has a red-black aggressive Bloodthirst deck, which is of course what you're quote-unquote supposed to do in this format. And this hand's missing blue mana, but it has a Sorin's Thirst, which is my most important card here, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. Also, his name is I'm Baked You Lose 420, so that's probably bad for me. Because, I mean, his name says it, I lose. I guess unless he's not baked, then maybe I can win. Goblin Arsonist. That's fine, because I'm going to Mana Leak whatever he Bloodthirsts next turn. I'm not going to blow a Sorin's Thirst on a freaking Goblin Arsonist. Screw that. Ow. The pain. The pain! Warpath, cool. That sucks. I was expecting something bloodthirsted. I live life on the edge, so I'm going to take damage again this turn. Hoping to catch, I guess, a Gorehorn Minotaurs. I'm a Maverick, I'm a Loose Cannon, etc. But I get results. Sometimes. More often than not, I misplay and don't get results. But sometimes there are results. Really? A reassembling skeleton? That's not a Bloodthirst guy. You're ruining my brilliant plans to counter a guy after you Bloodthirst. What gives? Let's see. If he has a Gorehorn Minotaurs, I can't realistically beat it with this hand, so I'm going to still hold up Mana Leak. Us both being mana screwed favors him, but the game going somewhat long favors me. I think I'm just going to leak this. I'm going to start playing guys now. He is down to 3 cards. I mean, chances are pretty good that one of them's a Gorehorn Minotaur, but what are you going to do? Full value Drifting Shade I could play. I actually think I'm going to. Gotta be, I don't know, mana efficient, I guess. I mean, I can kind of beat a Gorehorn Minotaur if we get into some sort of race, I guess. And I want to be able to Bloodthirst Blood Rage Vampire so he can step in front of these guys. His motley arsonist skeleton crew. Probably a Stormblood Berserker now that I finally didn't hold mana up, or Blood Ogre, same difference. But I can just Consume Spirit that. Because we drew a swamp, like some sort of master of some sort. Still not feeling ahead in this game, just because that deck is so dangerous. Uh-oh, now he gets to play a Gorehorn Minotaur as a 5/5. So I hope I draw an island this turn so I can Ether Adept and Blood Rage Vampire. Or he doesn't have anything, I guess. So I guess I'm going to play Devouring Swarm and Blood Rage Vampire after, you know, demolishing him with this Drifting Shade. I achieved Bloodthirst. Success! He does have Doomblade in his deck, so that's a very feasible card in his hand. I think I'm the aggro all of a sudden. This is a pretty quick clock I have. Wow. He didn't have a Bloodthirst guy last turn. I mean, that doesn't mean he can't have one this turn, of course. Whoops, that's not the one I want. I want to play Ether Adept and Crash. Crashing with Blood Rage Vampire doesn't actually do all that much, I guess. I mean, it makes it so he can't theoretically end of turn Doomblade and something else or something. That seems fine, actually. Because it's not like he's going to attack with his reassembling skeleton if he brings it back. This turn... Still not blocking the Arsonist. I was about to say I'm definitely blocking the Arsonist this turn, then I noticed my Drifting Shade. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. I'm okay with you using your Doomblade there. Because I am planning on playing a Sphinx of Uthun. Which is a pretty cool guy. Doesn't afraid of anything. I think that's how the meme goes. You can tell I'm up to date and hip with my internet references. Just like the radio rickrolled me the other day. That's right, the radio rickrolled me. Okay, let's see. If I bash with everything, he would not quite be dead even if he doesn't block. But I'm also at 12. That's a pretty high life total. I think I like just bashing, and then plopping down a Sphinx. I have difficulty seeing that as a bad play. Now watch me somehow take 12 next turn. So, would I rather have the Devouring Storm or the Blood Rage Vampire? I would say the Devouring Storm. I mean, he certainly would rather have me have the Vampire, being that he chose to put the point on the Swarm. And now we get big. That's not the worst, but I mean, he's dead next turn unless he has something of his own. That is definitely not a bad limited factor fiction. Not gonna lie. Tutor can get Sorin's Thirst, which is probably the best target. Gravedigger can search back up to Ether Adept. Yeah, I'm gonna take the big pile. Thanks. Is he that worried about Ether Adept? I mean, I guess he's gonna kill my Sphinx, but how is he winning the game from this position even if he does kill my Sphinx? I should probably be looking for target effects for my Phantasmal Bear. Don't see any. Doomblade kills it anyway. Arsonist. I mean, I would clearly block a turn 1 Arsonist. Alright, so against this deck, he does have the Pinging Scepter, I saw. I don't know if that's enough to bring in a Master Thief. Cancel's kind of loose against a deck that fast. I don't think I want that. I think Leak is still fine, most likely. Mind Rot might be fine. I probably want this Coral Merfolk in here. I probably want the Amphin Cutthroats. They block Blood Ogres pretty well. I'm on the draw, so last game played out weirdly. I probably can't afford to sit on Mana Leak like I did last game, so I think I'm going to take that one out. This is the kind of deck where I really just need to be tapping out against, I'm pretty sure. And I guess I'm going to take out one of the 2 discard spells. I think Distress is a little... Well, Distress is tougher on the mana. If I have, come turn 5, I might want to Mind Rot and Soren's Thirst. Yeah, Distress is tough on the mana, so I'm going to take that one.